Hey everybody, it's me, Phyllis, coming to you with another video. Hey you guys, I hope all is well. I just want to let y'all know it's cold as heck here in Texas. Yes it is. It's cold, y'all. It is cold. And what's so funny about it, I think it's like, what, in the 50s? But oh, you know, you see people spraying that stuff and they just start talking as they spraying. And I know that stuff gets in their mouth because it just got in mine. But anyway, y'all, this video is going to be a get ready with me. I need to fill y'all in on some things that's been going on. You know, just kind of let you know where I've been and all that good stuff, you know. So I decided to do a get ready with me, and at first I couldn't. I didn't know if I wanted to do one with using new products or if I just wanted to just do a get ready with me. So I just decided. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, I just used the primer water. Smashbox primer water, and now I'm gonna use the Too Faced hangover primer on top of that to try and help my makeup stay on longer or whatever. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to, I've been missing in action for a minute. Oh, what is that? I've been missing in action for a minute, and so I just kind of wanted to come and talk to y'all a little bit because I miss y'all so much. And so I just wanted to come and talk to y'all a little bit. I'm not using anything really new at all. I'm going to save that for another video. I just finished posting a haul video, and I had a lot of new things on that video, and I haven't, it's not uploaded yet, so yeah, you'll see that video probably, well, I still can upload it before I upload this one. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I have a lot of new stuff in that video that I shared with you guys, and I wanted to do a get ready with me using new items, but I was like, you know what, I'll just hold off on that and do it another day. So anyway, so the stuff that I'm using today is just my normal stuff, you know, my normal, you know, everyday, nothing new. In other words, nothing new. So you guys, and before we get started, y'all, have y'all subscribed yet? Go ahead and take care of that. Go ahead and subscribe and get that on out the way. Yeah, go ahead and take care of that for your girl. She really would appreciate that if you would just subscribe. Okay, so let me pull my mirror up. So I don't even know where to start. I guess I can start on my husband and I, we went to Vegas a couple of weeks ago. And we had a real good time. And it was quite a few of us. It was a mix of family and friends, and it was about 20 of us, I think, who went, and we had a real nice time. And And we didn't stay that long either. I think we stayed, I think we left on a Friday and we actually came back Sunday. So it was a very short trip, but enough for us to get in, you know, enough for us to have a good time or whatever. So yeah, we had a good time on that, and we kind of just usually when we go on trips like that with so many people, you know, everybody tries to stick together, but me and my husband, for some reason, we always venture off and do something on our own, you know. We always be like, okay, well, we're just gonna go and do this, you know. And on this particular trip, quite a few people did that. We just kind of ventured off and just did our own thing or whatever, you know. And so we wasn't the only one this time around. So yeah, we did that, and then I also wanted to mention to y'all, because I know at the beginning of this year, I think I shared my my goals with you guys. I had did this board. I can't even, what is the name of the board? The I can't. Okay, you know what? Let me figure out what this name of this board is called. Hold on one second. Vision board is what I was trying to say. And while I was trying to think of it, I went ahead and finished my brows for you guys. Yes, vision board. So I had did a vision board, my very first one, the beginning of this year. And I am trying to keep up. The purpose of it is to work on everything that's on the board. And so one of the things that I had on the board was signing up for a photography class. And I did that. I signed up for a photography class in September. I signed up in September. And it's every Saturday it's 5 Saturdays. And so today is Friday, and so actually tomorrow will be my last session. And you guys, I really it's a young guy. I wasn't expecting the teacher that I got, and he's a young guy, very young. Yeah, he's young. And so I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I just primed my eyes with MAC. This is the Studio Fix, and this is the color, y'all, I can't see the color. NC something, NC 50, I think. I think it says NC 50. And so I'm going to use this palette today. I got this palette, where did I get this palette? I got it in an Ipsy bag. They send you an email and they ask if you want something extra to put in your bag. And so I saw this palette and I was like, hey, it's real pretty. And I've already hauled this, but of course, I'm going to show y'all. And so these are the colors here. Real pretty colors. I've never used it before, so I'm excited to use it. And so anyway, the guy is really young, and he likes to make jokes and all of that. And so the class consists of 8 students, I believe. Let me see, 1, that's 3, yeah, 6, or is it 7? 7 students. And so I can say that I've never left the class and didn't learn something, But I guess I was just expecting to, I'm going to go into, let's see, I think I'm going to go into this color right here. And of course the colors don't have names on them. Or do they? Do they have names on them? I don't think it, let me see. Oh, okay, yeah. I think this one is called in Ember. I think it's called Ember. Ember. Yeah. So I'm going to use this as a transition shade. So anyway, yeah, I've never went out of the class and didn't learn something, you know. When we first started the class, he provided us with Canon cameras. And then we got an email that week, later on that week, saying that we had to bring the cameras back. He let us take the cameras home and everything. And then we got an email later saying that we needed to return the cameras because they were going to be using them for a different class. And that the cameras always needed to stay in the classroom. So then it went from the cameras always in the classroom to, because the very first day that I went, I took my camera because I didn't know that they were going to provide us with cameras. So I took my camera, and then after he gave us the other camera, I was like, okay, well, I'll just leave my camera and I'll just use their camera. So we'll go back in class, and the next thing you know, the cameras are gone. They're not even in the classroom anymore. And so, okay, I'm going to go into this color right here. And this color is called Flame. Yeah, it's called Flame. So, I was like, okay, so I started, you know, we all started just bringing our own cameras and all of that. So, you know, but we're learning a lot. And so last week at our class, the guy asked us, our teacher asked us, he said that, they decided to add on, like the class that we were in was a beginner class, and so the next class would be intermediate, I believe. And he wanted us to stay in the class so that we can move on. And so we were like, okay, but you know, are we gonna, because he had a new student that registered also. So we were like, well, how is that going to work? Because, you know, we don't want to leave anyone behind. We want everyone to, you know. And so some of the people were like, well, I don't mind. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got a call. Wait just 1 second. Okay, I got on the phone and kept doing my eye makeup. So, yeah, again, I used this little palette right here, which is a cute little palette. Elimon Inferno, and I use this color as a transition. Can we see transition here, transition, and then I put this in the corner, and then I put this color right here on the lid. So, and you really can't see that color, so let me do, hold on, y'all, let me try to see if I can, maybe I need to, you know what, let me spray my brush. Okay. This should do it. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Oh, I think I was talking about the my photography class. So, again, he wanted us all to re-register for his class. And, oh, I think I just messed up I had just put a black eyeliner on. He wanted us to re-register for his class so that he can keep going on with us, you know. And so that means he was going to be going into, you know, different, we were going to be learning some, you know, new stuff and, you know, all of that. And so everyone agreed to you know, sign up for the class. including me. And he sent us a text, was like, okay, Monday, you have until Monday. Y'all, I let Monday pass, Tuesday pass, and I ended up missing out on the registration, but I got in. So let me just make the long story short. I got in, so I'm in the class, and so it's gonna go tomorrow, which is Saturday, is our last day, and then last Saturday, and then I guess it'll start right back up next Saturday. So it'll go on into November. So yeah, I was pretty, I'm enjoying the class and everything. I am learning. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I was just thinking that it would be, I wasn't expecting him. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I was not expecting him, and I was thinking that, to be somebody older, or old photographer or something who, that's kind of what I was expecting. But he's a young guy. He's smart. He knows what he's talking about for the most part. And I love my class. I love the people that are in my class and everything. And so that makes it even better. And so, I'm sure everything. I'm trying to find some lashes, y'all. I don't know if I want these lashes or not. Oh, well, hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, this video is going to be all over the place, y'all, because I'm trying to find some dang lashes. And I guess I just put these on. I don't know which ones they are, so please don't ask me, because I don't know. I have them in this little eyelash case. Look at this little case I have. So, and this is what it looks like on the outside. It's just a little eyelash case I bought. I think I bought that off of Amazon or something. And so, yeah. I don't know what lash it is, so I don't know. I don't know what these are. But, so I missed the class in September because we went to Vegas. So I missed that class. And then I'm going to miss a class. I'm sorry, y'all. There's a car pull out in front of my house. I'm going to miss a class this month as well because my daughter's homecoming is actually not the weekend after next, the 26th. So I'm going to miss that class. So, and I can't say when I missed the class, I felt lost. I really did. I felt lost and because he went over a lot of stuff. The class that in the class that I missed when I went to Vegas, he went over a lot of stuff, and I honestly felt lost. Okay, so anyway, I signed up again for the class, and so I'm excited about it, and I'm hoping that, we learn even more, that the class is more in depth. Because I'm really serious about doing photography because I do it all the time anyway, and so I'm real excited about it, and so I really want to learn as much about my camera as I possibly can. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get that this time around in this intermediate class. So I'm real excited about that. So I did that. I went to Vegas, and then I am using the Bobbi Brown. This is Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, and this is in the color Warm Walnut. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Warm Walnut, and then this is again Bobbi Brown's foundation. Hello, is it gonna focus for you guys? Am I focused? Is the question. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some. Okay. Oh my God. We're gonna get through this video, you guys. We're gonna get through it. Okay, so Bobbi Brown. We're gonna go ahead and I'm using my It Cosmetic brush. This is the let's see. Yeah, It Brushes by Ulta is what it says. So I haven't used this foundation in so long that, you know, that's part of when you have so much product, you forget what you have, and it's like, you know, you just, you know, you forget. So I happened to be looking in my drawer and I saw this. I was like, oh my God, let me use this. So I decided to pull this out. So again, so I signed up for, I'm all over the place, you guys. Y'all have to bear with me. I'm so sorry. So I signed up for the photography class, and I'm, you know, excited about it. So I'm really trying to stick with my vision board and just do some things that I really want to do in life nowadays. So then last week, I think it was last Sunday. Yeah, it was last Sunday, you guys. Okay, well, I'll just start from there. Okay, so last Sunday, I wake up in the middle of the night. It's probably like I think it was like 4:30. And the right side of my tongue was swollen. I mean, it was swollen to the point to where I almost panicked because I felt like it was going to stop me from breathing, you know? And so I got up and I went to the restroom, to the bathroom, and I looked at it and it was just swollen. My whole side of my tongue was swollen on the right side. So I immediately started putting on clothes and getting ready to go to the emergency room because, you know, what am I to do if I stop breathing, you know? I woke my husband up. I was like, oh my God, I can't, my tongue, look at my tongue. I was like, look at my tongue, look at my tongue. I mean, that's how I was literally talking. I was like, look at my tongue, look at my tongue. And he was like, what? And I was like, my tongue is swollen. And he was like, okay. He said, okay, come on, we getting ready to go. So we got dressed and he took me to a one of those, not a care now, but one of those emergency places that they have out now. They have, I don't know about where you stay, but in Texas they have them all over the place. And so he took me there, and so I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place concealer. I'm gonna use number 13. So he rushed me to that little ER place that's in the neighborhood, and there was no one there because it was like about 4, almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And so we rush in, and they have, you know how they do, they have you fill out the paperwork and everything. And I wasn't having any problem breathing or anything like that, but it's just that I was just so scared, you know. I was so scared that it was going to do something to my breathing. So they got me right back there, and the doctor comes straight in. We didn't have to wait for the doctor or anything. He comes in and he's like, he asked, he was like, let me see your tongue, and I showed it to him. He was like, oh my God, put her on an IV and give her this and give her that, and we're gonna keep you here. And I was like, oh my God, what's happening? I mean, he took charge. I mean, he did not play around with that. And he started asking me questions, and he was like, has this ever happened to you before? And I said, yes, and it had. It had happened probably about 10 years ago. The first time, it was like maybe on the end of my tongue, and it just swelled up, and then it just went away. And then another time, my lip just all of a sudden just got big, and it was swollen, and it was like somebody had actually hit me in my mouth. And I explained all that to him and everything, and he said, well, what did you do about it? And I told him, I said, well, it went away. It went away. I said, but today, I said, the reason why I came in was because my tongue is swollen from the back to the front, and I'm scared it's going to affect my breathing. And he said, you are absolutely right, And he said, so I'm going to keep you here, because we don't want it to swell going the opposite way, which was through my throat. So then my husband had the nerve to say, well, did she have a stroke or something? I was like, what? No. He said, no, but the doctor did test me for that. He was like, do this, do that, whatever the test that they do for people who they think had a stroke or something. He did do the test on me, and I did everything right or whatever. And he said, no, I did just test her on that, and she's fine. She didn't have a stroke or anything like that. So it just kind of scared me that my husband was even thinking that way, that I, could have possibly had a stroke, because I was talking and everything, but I guess he felt the way I was talking I was talking like this the whole time because my tongue was swollen, I mean, that's just obvious, but I guess he just wanted to, be sure that, it couldn't have possibly been a stroke. So the doctor was like, no, she didn't have a stroke or anything like that, And so, we got there probably about 5 something in the morning, and I think I'm gonna use this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder to set my under eye. He said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch your room. You're gonna go to another room, and we're going to keep you here because first of all, we got to make sure that your tongue, the swelling goes down in your tongue. And second of all, we need to make sure that it doesn't go the opposite way, And I tell you, I was really nervous the whole time that I was there. But, and he warned us, he said the medicine that he gave me for the swelling, it was going to take some time. It wasn't going to be like right off the bat. It was going to take some time. And so they put us in this room that had a TV in it. It had a bed in it, of course. And it just, it was a nice room. It had a nice big clean bathroom. And the bathroom had like, let me see. I think I'm going to use this is the CoverGirl. Is this the right? I think this is the right one I want. Is this? Yeah. The CoverGirl concealer. The bathroom was really nice, and it had like a like a little basket of things, like it had toiletries in it, like a toothbrush, toothpaste. It had soap in there. It had, it just had a whole bunch. It had a towel in there. I mean, it gave me the perfect idea to set my guest bathroom up with those kind of things and have it sitting out when we are expecting guests. It was really cute, and it was like in this little real cute old timey like bathtub, and shape thingy that they had everything in. It was really, really cute. And so I was like, wow, this is really nice. And the people were so nice, and they kept asking us, did we need anything? You know, if you need anything, please let us know. And so the next thing you know, me and my husband, we slept real good because remember I told you it was early in the morning when we got there. So we were still sleepy. My husband, he was just like, once they, you know, did everything they needed to do, he just went to sleep. He just found him a nice little sofa and laid down and went to sleep in the room. And so I went to sleep as well. And so it got to about 12 o'clock, you know, football Sunday. You know, we was trying to, he wanted to watch football or whatever. And the young lady comes in, and she was trying to fix the TV, and their dish was out or whatever thingy. I think it was dish. Their dish was out. So the girl goes onto the TV with her own account. She logged in her own account from home on the TV at the hospital. So that, well, we weren't even at a hospital. We were at a emergency care now place, and so that we could watch football. And I just thought that was so sweet. Then the girl comes in and she says, okay, we can order you lunch. She said, you can go on to the Grubhub or Uber Eats, whatever you want. Whatever you want, order it, and then just let me see before, so I can, you know, I can review it and everything, and then we'll pay for it, of course. Oh my God, I was like, what kind of place is this? You know? So I ordered something from Panera. I got like a soup, and then I got a sandwich because I felt like I was having problems swallowing too. I didn't mention that earlier. I was having problems swallowing. So I ordered a sandwich just to be sure that, you know, I could eat something. If I was going to have problems swallowing, I would be already there at the place. And if they needed to, you know, do something, they could do it while I was there. So, and so I went ahead and ordered a sandwich to make sure I could eat, you know, regular food. And my husband, he ordered BJ's. I don't know if y'all have a BJ's in your area. He ordered BJ's, and, you know, and I was like, oh my God, this is so, it was so nice, but it just seemed so weird that a place like that would do that. Then, y'all, I'm not done. And then in my room, they had like this little container that had like a notepad, a pen. It had like goodies, candy in there. They had a fridge in there filled with sodas and water. They said, all this is complimentary, get what you want. Then on top of the fridge, they had this huge bag with chips, candy, cookies, anything, health food, whatever you wanted, Smart Pop popcorn. I could not believe it. You know, guys, I could not believe it. And so my husband was like, me and my husband, we were just like in awe. We was like, oh my God. And then they had that little basket. Then they gave me a blanket. I'm just all over the place. They gave me a blanket because I don't want to forget anything. They gave me a blanket. When I was in the other room, they was like, do you need a blanket? Are you cold? You know? And I said, yes. So the nurse brings me a blanket, and he said, and this is for you. You can keep it. I was like, what? So they gave me a nice throw blanket, navy blue. Okay, they gave me a nice blanket. They gave me a little container filled with goodies. And then the doctor comes back in. He came in like 3 or 4 times checking on me and everything. And slowly but surely my tongue was going down and everything. And he prescribed me some medicine and all this stuff, you know. And he said, okay, I'm going to let you go. Because by this time it's like after 2 o'clock. And we had been there like since 5 o'clock in the morning. And I need some powder. And so... and I think I'm going to use this, this is Kat Von D, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's Kat Von D, and this powder is in deep. I've used this one time. I thought it was a little red, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. It looks like this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and use that today. So y'all see it's a little red on me. I don't know if y'all can tell. So he finally decided to let us go after the swelling and everything went down. And he said, if you have any more problems or if it happens again, he said, come back here. You know, he said, come back here or, you know, wherever is close for you. He gave me a EpiPen, which I doubt very seriously if I need that, but I got it. And, you know, and they were just so nice. So when we get ready to check out, I signed some papers and the girl said, okay, we have a little bag for you. Y'all, they gave me this big tote bag filled with just goodies in it. I was like, I have never, ever seen a place like that do all of that. And they don't do that for everyone. I guess it's just for the people who has to stay along at the time like I had to. I mean, if you're just going in, you know, for a broke or something or whatever, they're going to fix you up and send you on your way. But because I had to stay there for hours, you know, I guess they just wanted to make me as comfortable as possible. And I left with all that stuff. I was like, oh my God, I would never go to any other emergency place except for that one. I think I'd rather go there than to go to the hospital if I had to. I'm just being real. I'm like, oh my God, I just never, I mean, me and my husband, we are still talking about that because we just could not believe the treatment that we got and the goodies that I left out of there with. And it was just like, oh my God. Okay. This is something that I got out of my Ipsy. It's called Hello Tetris highlighter. And it's by Ipsy. It came in one of my little Ipsy bags. And it looks like this. And then you open it. And it's got this little gold. It may be a little gold today. But I'm definitely going to try it and see. So, anyway, y'all probably saying, well, what the hell was wrong with your tongue? We don't know. The doctor said that, oh, that's very yellow. The doctor called it, I'll put the name right here on the screen of what I had. And he said that's, you know, that's normal. And, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to focus on this right here. He basically said that, it could be something within, because I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. I didn't eat anything out of the ordinary the night before. And the stuff that I ate, I've had before. So we really couldn't, we just didn't know what caused it. And because it has happened before with so much time in between each incident, he felt like it was something in my immune system that was making that happen. And before, like most of the time, the other 2 times that it has happened, I was up and awake and it was, you know. But this time I was asleep. And I was real concerned about that because what if my tongue swell up and I'm asleep? I'm like, am I going to wake up? And he said, you definitely will wake up, you know. And that's why he gave me the EpiPen. So if something like that was to happen, you know, I would have something to kind of slow it down, the swelling down, to give me time to get to the hospital or to the ER, you know, to the ER to where he's at, because that's probably where I'm trying to go. But, yeah. And so it was just really weird. It was a weird incident, but the experience at that place was just awesome. It really was. It was just awesome. And I'm telling you, I would refer them to anybody. And I'm like, okay, how can I give y'all a review? And she said that we were going to be getting a call. She said that we were going to be getting a call. And I also think she said that I can go online or something, which I totally forgot about that. But I definitely want to give them a review because, oh my God, the treatment was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, you guys. Okay. I think we got through it. I think with all the interruptions and everything that I've had today, I think we've gotten through it. I'm using this Milani. I just purchased this Milani. This is new, and I did haul this in that haul. And this is called I Am Motivated, number 11. And I think this will be a great color to go with my eyes. That's what it looks like right here. It's kind of a reddish, pretty color. And this lipstick feels so creamy. Real creamy. I love it. It's very creamy. Okay, so let me spray my face. Let me see. I'm going to do the Urban Decay All Nighter. Spray my face. Ugh. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go put some jewelry on, you know, the routine, get myself together. I'm kind of scared about my hair. I'm doing 2 videos in one. I'm doing a hair video and a get ready with me. So we're going to see how this hair turns out also. So I will be back in just a minute with the finished look so you can see the whole look. And this is my fall get ready with me. So I'll be back in a minute. Just give me 1 second. Okay, you guys. So all I did was just put my hair down and put some earrings on. And this is my hair. And this is my fall makeup look. One of many. This is my first of many. I can say, even though spring is my favorite season, I do like fall looks because I love dark lipsticks. And so I am crazy about the looks, but fall is not my favorite season. And you know, it's kind of hard to say that because, you know, that's the beginning. I like fall, y'all. I do. It's not my favorite season, but it's number 2. I would say spring and fall are 2 of my favorite seasons because fall is the welcoming of the holidays and all that good stuff, you know, and I love the holidays and everything. So I'm not going to even lie. I do like fall. I do. I'm just being messy. I do like fall, you guys. But again, it's not my favorite season because I don't like cold. Spring is my favorite season. I love spring. It's just so beautiful. Everything is blooming and butterflies, and it's just a little chill in the air and flowers, and I love spring. But I love fall as well because, again, of the holidays are just around the corner. So anyway, you guys, that is my chit chat. That is what's been going on in my life for the last couple of months. Yeah. So again, I think I just messed up my eye makeup. Again, everything as far as the incident with my tongue and everything is fine. I haven't had any issues, and I probably won't have it again until another 5, 6, 7 years. So I don't know what causes it. I don't know. And I forgot to bring you, I will put the name. I think I've already put the name of what it is the doctor diagnosed me with. So yeah, I don't know what it is, why it's happening. I'm just, this time around, it just scared me because my tongue was so swollen, so big, and I couldn't swallow, and I just felt like my airway was about to close. So that was a scary moment for me, but the doctor was on it. That whole place was on it. Everything was just awesome. I love that place. I would refer that place to anybody. Y'all go because it was awesome. So that is it, you guys. Let's chit chat down in the comments. Let's talk about what I talked about, or tell me about what's been going on with you guys in the last couple of months. I'm excited because I'm already thinking of my vision board for 2020. I've already ordered my planner for 2020. I haven't been in my planner like I should, and I'm going to get right back on it. Since I've been home and not working a lot, well, not getting up, going to work every day and things like that, I really haven't been in my planner like I used to be. But that's going to change because, you know, I got my 2 businesses now with the Mary Kay and my notary business, and so I still have to keep track of things that I'm doing. So I went right ahead and ordered me a new planner. So I'm waiting to get that in the mail. And I'm already thinking about my vision board. I'm already excited about that. And so, yeah. So that will be it, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember, be blessed, be well, and be you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.